And hello YouTube, welcome back to another video. Today we'll be doing the face reveal. I'm Brandon Record, by the way, and talking about the PC that you guys just witnessed me build. It'll be more of a talking head video about the parts, and let's just get on with the video, shall we? My face is going to be in the corner, so have fun. Please like and subscribe the video, and share it with all your friends. Share it with your grandma, share it with your parents, share it with anyone you know, please. Anything helps. Anyway, I love all my subscribers. Thank you all to getting me to 12 subscribers already this fast. Let's reach for another goal of 100 subscribers. Anyway, I can't thank you guys enough. About my build. So I went to PC Part Picker and put together the build that I was putting together. Now as you see on the screen, I was taking for my CPU a Ryzen 5 3600 processor, 6 cores, 12 threads. It's an amazing processor, $175. It's a bang for a buck CPU. It's like that middle ground staple for budget, but also for performance as well. I use it for my daily editing, playing video games with my friends. It's just an overall beast of a processor. I love it. And I paired that up with a nice Asus ROG Strix B450F gaming board. Now, you can go with a B450 Tomahawk, save you about $5-6, but I went with this one because of more robust and how it looked like, and I kind of liked it more. That's really it for that. The motherboard is amazing, it's solid, great BIOS features as well for overclocking. For AMD's for CPUs, you don't really need to overclock that much. That's why. Next up, we also have 16 gigabytes of Corsair LPX 3000. Now, for Ryzen processors, you really want to go for 3600 MHz because the Infinity Fabric works a lot better with higher speed RAM. And 3000, yeah, it cuts it out. The CAS latency is 15, which is kind of what caught my eye. Lower latency, better performance. Overall, it's still a great kit. Only $64. It's a really great bang for the buck kit. No, if you don't want to spend on RGB or any of the other bling stuff, it's great. I mean, I have no other words for it. Next up, we have, well, the SSD. I didn't go with the M.2 because unfortunately, I bought this like, I think a year or two ago already, so I just used it for this build anyway. 500 gigabytes is definitely enough for my system before I started YouTube. So now I also have a 1 terabyte hard drive in my system where I dump all my files. As you see, 500 gigabytes is enough for most people, but not for me right now. And it's great speeds, it loads really fast. I mean, it's better than a hard drive. I used to load Windows on the hard drive. Now that was horrible. And we can't forget about the graphics card, the XFX RX 560, 4 gigabytes of VRAM, and clocks up to around 1196 megahertz. It's a great overall budget card. 1080p gaming, 60 FPS. In certain games you might get over 90, but honestly this card performs on average alright. I wouldn't say it's the best card, but for $100, it really is if you're just looking for a graphics card just to put into a system. I'm going to upgrade this to probably the new 3000 series NVIDIA that just came out, by the way. I'm going to do a video on that later down the line. And also maybe the Radeon 6900 XT or the new rumors about the new Radeon graphics cards that are coming out. Next up on the list, we have the NZXT H510, which is a great case. It's very modern, very sleek, tempered glass side panels, an F-panel connector, which saves a lot of time and hassle on connecting the wires to the motherboard. I'll do a video on that to show why this is such a great thing about the case. And it also has a powder coat on it, so it's very prone to fingerprints. And next up we have the EVGA 500 watt bronze ATX power supply. This power supply, the one in my system is not exactly this one, but it's an older generation model. It works, it's great, $50, and it's actually black sleeve cables instead of the nasty ketchup and mustard with mine. I probably most likely will get a set of cable mod cables or some kind of cables from Amazon, and just any kind of custom cables will make a build so much better. I tell you that right now. And next up we have the LL Corsair 120mm fans. I got 4 of them. The first 3 were not actually, I bought, they're more like a Christmas gift from my aunt. I mean, thank God. I mean, they're really good fans. The RGB looks nice. It's a great fan overall. High quality, very silent. Even when they're like around 1000 RPM, 1500 RPM, they're still fairly quiet. A very nice color, and overall just great of a fan. I would say there's a lot of other fans that you could use, like Noctua fans, the black matte ones, or you could use like the lower end ones rather than these LL series ones. There's so many fans out there, you just have to pick and choose which one you want. And other than that, I mean, this is the build. I'll do more builds like these later on down the line, so if you have any like budget you want me to go over, leave that in the comment section and I'll get back to you if I can. But anyway, thanks guys, and thanks for all you guys' support on this video. I really appreciate it. Anyway, peace out.